The man who stirred the storm. Are you sure about this? I have lost count of how many times he has asked me that, but I nod again. Don't like it, don't trust him. Don't like going in, and I feel like absolute shit about the whole thing. We can't just send Kim Ije in alone. Someone has to go with him, to make sure he's playing by our rules. And since I apparently fit Shin Sung-il's type, I'm the logical choice. We have already agreed he brings me in like a prize catch, pretending I was taken. I'm scared, of course, I'm afraid, but there's no real alternative. Stay alert, keep your smartwatch on. You must call if anything goes wrong. We'll be nearby, just say the word. Right before we leave, Yeben and Mujin both take turns dragging EJ aside. Probably for a quick reminder not to pull anything stupid. By the time he comes back, his face is a portrait of pure annoyance. You coming or what? Okay, if I'm doing this, I'm doing it all the way. He drapes my arm over his shoulder like he's dragging in a capture. New Tiger isn't what I expected. I thought it would be dark and cold. The place feels more like a black market carnival than a villain slayer. EJ pounds on the front door. Several lackeys rush out to greet him. Oh, EJ's back! Who's that on your shoulder? A gift. Also the reason I've got a new Bruce collection. Is boss inside? Oh, pretty on. Bet he's just the boss's type. I'll let boss know. EJ plays the part well. Smooth, cocky, no sign of doubt. If he's scheming something, he hides it well. Did you check them? Yeah, stripped and checked. The door's wide open. They don't even seem that suspicious since I'm with EJ. But once we step into Shin Sung-il's presence, the tension hits me like a wall. Well, well, look who dragged himself back. God, he's huge. If this guy hits me, there won't be enough of me left to bury. I love how Gaon is just like... such... I don't even know how to say that. Like in German we would say he's such a Lappen. Ein Lauch. A pussy. Yeah, but that I feel like pussy is more on the emotional side, you know? Because it's more his physics. He's a Lauch. He's built like a mountain, wrapped in muscle. For an old man, he's alarmingly energetic, sharp eyes that never blink. I don't even need to pretend to look intimidated. My body does that all by himself. Put him down. Have a seat. EJ drops me at the side, sits to the left. I square my shoulders, clench my fists and raise my head. Dragging people here like this, what exactly do you want? No, that's more fun. Toys should have some fire in them. That's what EJ warned me about. If I acted too weak or scared, Shin Sung-il would lose interest fast. Eyes up, don't flinch. Mouthy, I like it. How old are you? 23. No, 24. Oh, 24! Not accurate, technically, but I don't correct him. So that's why you're late, dragging this thing back. What a shame, EJ. Shin Sung-il's eyes glint with teasing light. His voice sounds lazy, almost amused, but the way EJ stiffens says otherwise. Actually, sir, I've got news. We picked up a tale from the military. Military? Those rats hold in the south, they're back in Seoul now. Shin Sung-il leans forward, eyes suddenly glinting with interest. Yes, sir. One of the officers, Song Ye-bin. You've heard of him? The icicle bastard. I didn't know he had the nerve to show up by himself. He brought people with him. Seems interested in the arena. The arena? Bastards abandoned the city and now they want to play security guard? Something's definitely going on. Should I dig further? It's your intel. Handle it. Can I trust you? Absolutely. The whole exchange is oddly funny. Ija's usually all swagger, but here he's practically groveling. Meanwhile, outside the arena. You really trust him? Does it matter? You would trust him even if I brought proof. You wouldn't trust him even if I brought proof. Watch your mouth, ice boy. When you can construct a sentence without cursing, I will consider that a threat. Ah! They kill me. Okay, when you can construct a sentence without cursing, I consider that a threat. Why you little... 30 seconds. 30 seconds to what? Wait, is that thing rigged? Yeah. A moment later, a bomb erupts with a deafening blast. New Tiger grunts spill out in a panic, scrambling in chaos. I catch glimpses of people, trafficking victims, dazed, staggering. Some of the thugs bolt towards the prison compound. That should make Shin Sung-il believe the intel EJ fed him. You think he'll show up himself? He has to. Let's move. We hit a few more points and push them towards the compound. Stop talking like I take orders from you. Still grumbling, Mujin follows anyway. Hand me that thing. I pass him his tie in silence. He laughs and drapes it around his neck. No instinct, huh? Good pet brings it before you ask. Then again, it's always the quiet ones that get wild and bad. To my surprise, he doesn't touch me, doesn't lay a hand on me or get handsy. He treats me more like a pampered animal close by doing small tasks, getting judged. Didn't I tell you I'd stab you in the throat one day? Not that I could, his body's like reinforced steel. But I act boldly. Shin Sung-il likes bold, not that I enjoy it. I feel like I've become super Emperor's pet concubine. Some Emperors. Boss, trouble at the arena! Already? EJ and I both freeze. Shin Sung-il clicks his tongue and stands up. Details, now. So, sorry sir, a makeshift bomb blew open one of the walls. A few of our team members are injured, site's in chaos and no one's taking charge. The thug keeps his head bowed, trembling. Shin Sung-il looks beyond annoyed. Can't even handle that? Fine, I go myself. EJ, you go with me. Absolutely. You too. Me? Might as well show you what kind of world you'll be living in. EJ, carry your prize. I mean, at least we get carried again. I think every meter Gaon doesn't need to walk is a good one, so... No chance to object. EJ grabs me and I'm swept along. Is this a show of power? A warning? I don't know. To be continued. Victory. Total mayhem. Another explosion over there. Shit, block it off. New Tiger's men scatter in every direction, swallowed by dust and flame. The ground shakes beneath my feet. People who have been hurt are writhing on the floor, too dazed to scream. Lovely mess you made. Shin Sung-il surveys the destruction. His elite enforcers sweep out across the chaos. They crack arena guards across the head. then shove the trafficking victims back inside like livestock. There's no hesitation, no mercy. My fists curl without thinking. If something like this happens, people should be running to escape, not getting forced back behind locked doors. Fascinating, isn't it? What is? How they crawl like bugs to stay alive. Even when they're high out of their minds, as soon as death gets close, they cry, beg, cling to life like it owes them something. I must have gone pale, because Shin Sung-il's smile widens pleased. He's trying to get inside my head, to rattle me, control me. I turn away, I say nothing. Have you caught the ones who throw the bombs? It's those guys, but they're not some runs, we can't get near them. How useless I go myself. In the distance, I spot Song Ye-bin and Park Mu-jin breaking through New Hyaga's formation. I grit my teeth and run after Shin Sung-il, heart hammering in my throat. So, the military finally crawls back from its hole, huh? He lifts a hand and the air shifts. A sudden gust spirals upward, shards of concrete rip off the ground and float mid-air like jagged teeth. So he's a wind-type Esper. Mu-jin throws one of the thugs to the side and snarls. You think this is about turf? You took our guy, you crossed the line. Funny, weren't you? Kang Yong-jo's good little lapdog once. Han Gaon, over here. Song Ye-bin throws up a massive wall of ice and motions for me to run. No hesitation, I bolt, but wind slams into me like a wall, hard and fast. It knocks the breath from my lungs and throws me backward. You're not going anywhere. I don't lose what I catch. If you want the guide from me, then fight for him. Prove your worth, loss. You blew a hole in my arena. I hope you're ready to pay for it. The three face off amid the wreckage. I drop to one knee gasping, my body screaming, but I push myself back up. Nice. Oh, here we have our boss battle already. Well, they surely fight too much for the amount of plot we get. We shouldn't have underestimated him. Underestimated what? One more hit and he's toast. Mu-jin talks big, but he doesn't look much better off. I crawl behind the crumbling ice walls, barely able to breathe, watching the battle unfold with dread tightening in my gut. Mu-jin's got brute strength, but when he is fired up, he stops thinking. Ye-bin's picking up the slack, handling the strategy for both of them. It's helping, but that's also the weak link. Compared to them, Song-il's powers fall short, but he makes up for it with sheer experience and ruthless precision. It's clear now, Ye-bin and Mu-jin may be stronger on paper, but Song-il's seasoned instincts let him sidestep their advantage. Mu-jin! Song Ye-bin's voice cuts in. Finally, after numerous failed attempts, their coordination falls into place. Ye-bin flanks from the left, Mu-jin closes in from the right, they collapse on him like twin blades. Shin Sung-il raises those massive arms to shield himself, but it's too late. The combined strike slams into him and he drops coughing blood, knees buckling to the ground. Did it work? I think it's over until the shadow falls across me. Oh. How troublesome! You couldn't even handle this without me. But I'll admit it, it was entertaining. That thing's creepy. I raise my head in horror. The titan lumbers forward, tearing through rubble, a grotesque skinless behemoth with muscle and sinew exposed like raw wire. It's real. He really allied with a creature. A massive fist tears through a wall and slams Mugen across the yard like a ragdoll. No, my man! Mugen smashes into the concrete and slides down the wall. He wheezes and grips his ribs, but somehow he gets up. The Annihilator, out of control, sweeps through everyone but Songi. Kimide, who had been observing from the edge, gets caught in the chaos. A steel rod rips through his leg, tearing it open. Blood pours out. I don't even remember how I got to him. I'm tearing cloth with shaking hands, trying to stop the bleeding. Chunks of concrete rain around me. The groan of collapsing beams fills the air. I'm terrified. Gaon, more new tigers on the way. Yevon's voice pierces through the chaos as she fends off attackers. She! Sure. If they get here now, we're finished. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Everyone's already hurt. Then I spotted a lighter, half buried in debris. I snatch it and glance outside. New tiger soldiers are flooding in through a side gate. Right near a stack of dry, splintered firewood. Mugen, are you like fireproof too? Eh? What? I do, but why? Don't burn him! I shove the lighter at him, desperation clawing up my throat. He looks from me to the pile of the figures charging through the smoke. You're thinking of lighting it up to block the path? That wood's too damp, a lighter won't cut it. At least, we have to try. Come here. Mugen grabs my wrist and pulls me into a sprint. We race through the carnage, weaving past fallen grunts towards a shattered car at the yard's edge. The back of the car was caved in from that container the Annihilator threw when it broke in. The air reeked, the metal had been torn clean through and the fuel tank was leaking. The gasoline's probably contaminated, but that only matters for engines, it'll still burn. I grab a piece of firewood and smear it under the car, letting it soak in the greasy black fuel. Then I throw it onto the pile and flick the lighter again and again and again. Please, please, please make it. Tears sting my eyes, my hands trembling, then Mugen grabs my shoulder and yanks me back. That's not how you start a goddamn fire. He takes the lighter from me and flicks the flame confidently. In an instant, boom, the flames explode outwards, racing to claim every inch. I nearly collapse, but I force myself to stand. Shinsongil lies slumped behind the Annihilator, pinned beneath rubble. The spreading fire drives, New Tiger thugs into a panic. They scatter, shoving each other to escape. Some of the trafficking victims, the ones who still have their wits, start pulling others out of the cages. The Annihilator roars and charges again. Yevon and Mugen brace for a second round, both of them tightening their stances. Can those two really hold him off? Ija's injured, and I'm useless. I squeeze my eyes shut. This can't get any worse. Please don't let it go worse than this. Oh, I was defeated? Why have I been defeated? No. Let me try myself then. Yeah, I mean I don't have the orange, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Now I just need to get the auto function off, because it's a bit of hassle. There we go. Okay. Damn, why is it damaging that much? How annoying. Gaon barely does anything. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Here's like how's it called, field attack on multiple enemies. Very practical. Wow, that really didn't do anything. Like, no, survive. Okay. I need to go to same road again. But we have Sungho's ultimate. Yeah, fuck. Here goes Mujin. There we go. Good thing we had Sungho with us. Oh no, another one. Damn, let's see if we can win that as well. I mean, the recommended level is like 22. We should totally be able to do this. Oh, and look, we have Noah Eric Che as a tryout. I love his name. Okay, come on, we have to win that. If this guy is with us... Yeah, sounds good. I'm excited. Haha, let's go, my man. Like, that's probably, as you know, the third one I'm waiting for that I'm like the most interested in this game, and I just want to see him. The Annihilator strikes again. Park Mujin and Song Ye-bin steel themselves ready to fight. Then I hear footsteps, fast and heavy. Come on, you tiger man. I flinch, about to shout a warning, but a sharp stomp and the weight of a boot presses gently but firmly against my side, silencing me. Oh, look at them go! Jo Sung-jae! Oh god, he's so pretty. Look at him! Okay. My knees nearly give out. Sergeant Ju is back. And he brought someone with him. A streak of red hair cuts across my vision like a trail of fire, blazing straight into the battlefield. No time to explain, so I'm jumping in first. The guy's voice is bright, upbeat, almost absurd for a battlefield. With a flick of his fingers, he shatters the steel rod by Ida's leg, clearing the way for healing, then leaps into the fight. Oh. Now it's 3 Espers against the Annihilator. Jusong-jae kneels by Kim Lee-jae, facing tight with worry. Without a word, he takes over when I left off, pressing hard to stop the bleeding. And then I see another figure. Is he that red guy companion? Han Gaon? I lift my head, stunned. It's me! But wait, what are you doing here? Pale purple-grey hair falls around familiar eyes, half covered by a mask. I blink confused until he pulls it down. Oh, they know each other. Oh! I jolt in surprise. Yeah, whatever you hear here is surprise, okay? It's not the pure joy of a pretty man gracing my screen. Yusol? Is that really you? It's Yusol, my old classmate in college. Oh, so he's smart. A rush of something warm floods my chest, but there's no time to say any of what I'm feeling. Sol must sense that too, because he gestures calmly, steady as always. Save the questions, we'll talk later. Sergeant Ju asked for help, so we came. Simple as that. Now what is that massive thing? You have heard of the new tiger, right? They control most of the zone. Yeah, even in Yosu we have heard whispers. They've been working with that creature, feeding it humans in exchange for protection. I think that monster came running when Songye called for help. Well, let's see how this plays out. Songye Bin's damn good fighter, and my parents... Oh, my Once again. Well, let's see how this plays out. Songye Bin's a damn good fighter, and my partner's Noah is no slouch either. That guy is your partner? Basically. Hey Noah, take out one of its legs already. I'm trying, thank you. The Annihilator swings its massive arm like a wrecking ball, but Noah dodges with a grin, laughing as if it's the most fun he has had in days. Hehe, battle start. Oh, let's see what he can do. What? Okay, I have basic attack. Oh, I can't. Okay, the next round. Just want to know what he's able to do. Didn't really check on my other account. Grant selected LA defense up for 2 turns and counter for 2 turns. Yeah, okay. Sadly think I will not be able to really play with him, which is a lot sad. Because I like him. Which probably goes without saying. But I mean, defensive might be good because my Mujin has always some HP issues. And even though he can deal the damage, he's just dying on me constantly. And that's annoying. No, I don't know what his... Restore selected Ellie's HP and gain speed. Oh, that's good. That's what I need for my man. Maybe I will play him in the future if I want to keep Mujin. Wow, that did something. Damn. Oh yeah, but that's just doing protection and he still has... No, he doesn't. Okay, okay. Sorry for mumbling. Oh, I could have... Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Well... Too bad. Yeah, I'm still confident we can win this, though. I mean, that's how we got, like, that's why we got level 80 Noah here. So, let's roll with it. He's gonna do it. Oh, yeah, well, that hurt it. Oh, what a surprise! We won without Mujin, sadly. We did it. Relief surges through me like a wave. With Noah's arrival, the three Espers finally gained the upper hand and pushed the Annihilator back. The Annihilator reels back, snarling in frustration, its massive fists slamming into the ground in raw fury. But then, as if sensing it's not worth the fight, it grabs Shin Sung-il by the scruff of the neck and vanishes into the smoke beyond. Ju Sung-jae rushes to support Lee-jae, while Sol sprints over to Noah. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm good, seriously. And damn, Colonel Song really is as good as they say. We don't have time for this. That fire. Was that you doing, Gaon? No, it was Mujin. He... Then we need to move now, before the fire spreads or someone else shows up. Sergeant Ju, did you bring a vehicle? Yes, enough space for everyone. Good. Everyone, let's move immediately. Yes, sir. And thank you both for coming. Don't mention it. Just evening out a debt, that's all. Sol waves it off with a grin and wraps an arm around Noah's shoulders, ushering him towards the exit. Meanwhile, Mujin tries to scoop me up, but I stubbornly push him off and throw my arm over my shoulder instead. You can barely stand, let me help you. Don't talk like I'm some fragile old man. Even Song Ye-bin looks worse for wear. Once we're all packed into the vehicle, a fragile sense of peace settles over the group. Sergeant Ju starts the engine. I didn't even fight, but it feels like every muscle in my body is melting. Oh, and we finished chapter 2. Yes, I think we won. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Honestly, from that frame, it looks like Layden could totally be one of his, I don't know, sons or whatever.